Hi guys, welcome back. Boy, I sure do miss you. I do. The biggest thing I think I miss is walking into the classrooms and kind of seeing you guys hard at work and showing your great skills. And so I just want you to know I'm thinking of you. So we're going to continue on with our lessons. And today is a new lesson. And it's about respecting different preferences. And preferences, when we talk about preferences, it means like maybe your friend likes comic books and you like Judy Blumes. Maybe you like playing basketball, but your friend likes playing football. And so you each have different preferences on things that you enjoy doing or not enjoy. And so we're going to learn about some people who have different preferences but can be enjoying the same thing. Okay? All right. So here, this is Tanya, and this one is Brandon. Okay, so Tanya and Brandon. I'm trying to get both of them in there for you. But it looks like they have like a petri dish right here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it looks like they're doing something in a dish. So let's see. Let's read the story and find out. They are science partners, so they are in a science class, and today they're looking at worms. Their assignment is to pick up a worm and study its body parts. I think Mrs. Sorensen has done this with a couple of kids. I'm not sure if she's done it with your grade at times, but worms. Yeah. So these guys are looking at different parts of a worm in their second grade science class. Okay. So I want you to look at Tanya right here. And how do you think she feels right now? Look at her. Look for cues. Remember, we look at facial cues. Take a few minutes. If you said that she feels interested, clap your hands twice. Yeah, she does feel interested. And how can you tell she looks interested? Well, Mrs. Nelson notices that she is got the dish up close to her face so she can have a really good view of it. Okay, she's looking down at it and her face is pretty serious, so she's pretty focused in on what this is, what's going on here, right? So she's very interested, right? And she doesn't look mad and she doesn't look sad, so she might be happy, maybe. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at Brandon. So, does he have the same perspective or emotion than Tanya? No, huh? What do you think he's feeling? Take a few minutes, look at the picture. What do you think he's feeling right now? If you said disgusted, then go ahead and clap twice. Good job, because he is disgusted. And let's look at the cues on his face to help you understand that. So his eyes are like scrunched down, like, oh my gosh. And look at his lips, like he just ate something yucky, right? So he has a disgusted look on his face. So he's not into worms, apparently. So preferences, one prefers worms and find worms very interesting, while he prefers not to even touch a worm because he feels like they're disgusting, right? Right. Okay. So, before we continue on, I want to make sure you understand and remind you of empathy. We've talked about this before, so we're going to go over it again, okay? And so, empathy is a feeling or understanding what someone else is feeling. Remember we talked about Miss Nelson kicking the ball and hitting a friend in the face, right? Yeah, and then you guys seen that, and you guys were able to have empathy for her because you guys know what it feels like to be hit in the face with a ball. So you're able to have empathy, which then in turn, you're able to have compassion. Compassion is empathy in action, showing kindness and helping, right? So Tanya notices Brandon's feelings by his cues, because remember, we always look for cues in a person's face to understand how they're feeling, right? And Tanya sees that he's not doing well. Okay? She thinks he's feeling disgusted and maybe scared by the worms. She wants to check to see if she's right. So she says to him, "It looks like you're feeling disgusted by the worm. Do you want to hold it?" Brandon shakes his head. "No." Now Tanya understands Brandon's point of view, and she has empathy for him. Empathy is important in relationships, isn't it? When we talk about having empathy for each other, it means that we understand each other's struggles. And we try to find a win-win situation, so that way we both can enjoy whatever's going on, right? The 7 habits work in that way. So, looking at this scenario and situation, can we think of a win-win situation here that maybe can help Brandon, but also help Tanya? What do you think? What could be helpful? So after you have some think time, I'd like this to be your homework assignment. I'd like you to take some time and meet with a family member, a friend, maybe video chat one of your classmates, something like that. But I want you to talk about what Tanya can do and Brandon can do for a win-win situation. Okay? Win-win. Tanya decides for herself that she tells Brandon she understands that he doesn't like worms and he doesn't have to touch them if he doesn't want to. But what are your thoughts? I want you to talk to, like I said, your family, your friends, or even contact one of your friends in school. Do a video chat with them. But recognizing different preferences is today's lesson. And I really miss you, and I hope that you guys have a really good day. Bye.